The Scream. That guy just reminds me of The Scream. That main character in The Scream, that painting.
It looks yes. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yes, now I am thinking, and maybe there was something in my mind.
Okay, so it's not like the other way around. You thought of this character first, and then now you realize that how much it's so similar to that character in The Scream, right? See? And is there any reason why that kind of expression on his face? Because to me it seems like he's either overwhelmed, or
that's right.
he's overly exhausted, or that he's just froze, or that he's so bored. I don't know.
Yes,
I could interpret different, different moods to what this character is, thinking or in.
That's why what I was. Yes, when I was doing the script, what I found is that you only think about someone or something when you are bored, tired, or something.
Yeah, when he's just sitting in the laundromat, just waiting for his laundry to get done, and
you're thinking about something.
He's just thinking, and then his head starts growing big.
Yeah, and then
really big, and then he starts flying off through the ceiling because he's thinking so much. His head is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, almost like as big as a piece of cloud. Anyway, and that's how I see it.
That's right.
And then he's just floating off into space.
And yes, and he goes, and the funny thing is that at the end, he goes directly to the sun. So
the sun, yes.
So that's another message that I am putting there, that everyone can interpret like
whatever way they want. So that's why it's so mind blowing. How did you feel? What was your reaction first, Sona, when you first saw the video with your beloved song?
I was floored, actually.
You saw it on an iPod, I remember.
Yeah, I remember we were actually meeting up to do something parkour related, and he showed it to me on his iPod, and I was like, wow. I was like, this is exactly. I mean, you know how you when you write music, you kind of have this idea in your head of all these images that are floating around, and when I saw it, I was like, that's pretty close to what I would have thought. Yeah, and this isn't the first time that this has happened. Even with another video that we worked on, whenever he started talking about the ideas, I'm like, man, are you in my head or something? I think that's why we worked pretty well together.
But did you give him any ideas
No, this is all. I said just do whatever you want with it, and
it's amazing.
And surprise me.
I think it's nothing so weird. That's art.
Yeah.
So
it is art.
If his song has a really artistic value, people can understand it.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. Yeah.
Did you draw it yourself? Zero?
So it was. That's why it took 6 months. And I remember he was saying, "Is it done?" Or no, and okay, next week I'm going to finish it. Oh, okay, then nothing. And yes, it took 6 months because it's not drawing. Okay. It's all 3D.
3D.
But the storyboards were first made. So yes.
I mean, you personally.
Everything.
Penned everything, right?
Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing. But see, Sona, all for the good, waiting this long, because it's just right timing when the award is there, and then they tell you that, look, you guys are nominated. This is it. No question about it, So that is really neat. Well, I think it's time to play another both of your masterpieces. Although unfortunately we couldn't quite see the video. But you know what? Maybe we should give the website or the blog or MySpace website so that people who are interested can go on there, enjoy the video along with the song itself.
Okay. Well, there are two places they can go. They can go to the label website, which is www.nosa recordings, Nosa as in N-O-S-A, and then recordings.com. Or they can go to YouTube, which is just YouTube. Is it / or //
I don't know.
Whatever.
Okay, YouTube / Nosa Recordings. You can go there as well.
All right. Yeah. Make sure you check out the video and vote. Throw your vote in there, because right now till March 21st, you can vote for this nomination, and hopefully that week you're going to see Sona and Cyril win this particular award, the most mind-blowing music video award. So, all right. So make sure you do go on there. Anyway, yeah. What's another video music that you've made together? We can play that now.
Okay. Well, actually, with Think About You, because it was an EP when it was released last year, there was another song called Control. And so Cyril's actually working on the music video for that now.
All right.
And here it is.
Yes, and it's going to, I think, it's going to be finished, this one for real. Yes, on June 6th. So,
all right. Okay. So here's Control by Sona Eyambe. What inspired you for that particular song? Control. I mean, like, what kind of control?
As you can tell from the song, it's kind of dark, and my idea was that everyone is always trying to control everything in their lives. And the funny thing is the more you try to control everything, the less in control you are, and it drives people crazy. And at the same time, I was watching the movie. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Project X. It's an old movie with Matthew Broderick.
Yeah.
And the whole thing with the monkeys and everything.
Yes.
Yeah, that kind of inspired me as well, which is oddly enough funny because the video he's working on involves that, and I didn't say anything to him about how I